Number 20 ranked Toledo hosts Northern Illinois in a MAC Conference early week showdown this evening. Right now we're joined with college football analyst Joe Cavassi, who's got the top pick for the game. Now, Joe, Toledo are now a 7.5-point home chalk in this matchup, and the Rockets actually lost this game last season to Northern Illinois. Could the Huskies take an underdog cover this evening?
Well, not only did they lose the game last year to Northern Illinois, but they've lost the last 5 years to Northern Illinois. And that's the reason why Northern Illinois has been the MAC West champ for 5 consecutive years. In fact, going further back, Toledo's lost only 8 games the last 6 years in conference play. 5 of those have been to Northern Illinois. Northern Illinois, the perennial champion of the MAC West, and now things get serious in the MAC West, which is clearly superior to the MAC East. For the month of October, most of the MAC West teams battle MAC East teams, and as a result, many of the games have been blowouts. Now things get serious in the MAC West. Many of these games will be on national TV for the next month, showcasing the MAC as the up-and-coming conference it is. This game is not a rivalry unless one team wins occasionally, and Toledo hasn't. Now, that's not to say that Toledo has not had an incredible year. As a matter of fact, they're the only undefeated point spread team in the nation, and that's a tremendous achievement considering that they had no offensive line starters at the beginning of the year. Offense has come along beautifully while the defense has held the fort, and they are an outstanding team. But giving 7.5 points to the perennial champion of their division with a series dominator like Northern Illinois, who has been such an outstanding road team over the years, is simply an overration. Must take Northern Illinois plus the 7.5 points in this highly competitive MAC West division rivalry game.
Now, it's very interesting here, Joe, because actually at 5 dimes, the line is posted at +4 as Northern Illinois as the underdog. The value is excellent. It's +153. Would you say that Northern Illinois is going to be able to cover that number? We should definitely take that value, right?
Well, you'd have to seriously consider playing the middle, laying the 4 and taking the 7.5 points for starters. That would be my first thought. All of that being said, if you highly respect the 5 dimes line, then you're clearly on the right side with a +7.5. And to answer the question, of course, Northern Illinois can win this game outright.
College football analyst Joe Cavassi, thanks for being back with us and for the great pick.